Human nails are not too great for such purposes. To fix the mistake of evolution, you can just wear gloves with claws. Actually, people came up with this idea quite a long time ago, in 1850. Such gloves were worn by a woman from London for self-defense purposes. You can check them out in a museum now. Today, gloves like that can be easily purchased and claws can be made of absolutely any material depending on the manufacturer. Looking for metal ones with rose gold plating? No problem. It'll cost you no less than $600. But nice things come at a price. Well, if you made the claws more durable, then such gloves can be used not only for self-defense in a dangerous situation, but also as a weapon in its own right. Kind of like the one Black Panther had. Since you won't be wearing it every day. However, this accessory is perfect for outdoor sports at any time of the day. Well, people who want to feel safe outdoors will appreciate it too. The accessory, which can be described as a hand sleeve with a reflective stripe, holds a 0.5-ounce pepper spray ready for use. It sprays a powerful jet at a distance of 16 feet, which will allow you to stay as far away from your assailant as possible, definitely stopping him at the same time. In addition, the substance itself has an invisible UV dye that'll help identify the aggressor if you need to call the police. The hand sleeve comes in 4 different colors so that the wearer not only feels protected, but also looks stylish. Protection. They're designed by a firefighter for first responders and people who work in harsh environments such as oil and gas rigs where hands require special protection. Safety equipment tends to focus on protecting the head, but manual work would be simply impossible if you hurt your hands. SCHMITZ gloves ensure protection against literally everything. The outer layer of the gloves is made of Kevlar and is resistant to water, chemicals, and other liquids. The inner layer is also waterproof. Aside from protecting against exposure to liquids, it also has a cut, abrasion, and puncture-resistant outer layer to protect your hands from blades. But that's not all. The gloves feature carbon fiber protection on the outside to keep your wrist and fingers safe. Add to that a double web of Kevlar and you got yourself a pair of safety gloves that keep your hands safe and comfortable, even if they get burned with a blowtorch. All SCHMITZ gloves are manually tested to make sure each pair is waterproof and protects the wearer from any hazards. Kind of silly self-defense device and it could use an upgrade? Then here's a great option. With this gauntlet, you'll always be in control of the situation. These monstrous claws will not only protect you, but also make any opponents flee far away. Unless, of course, they have firearms. The gauntlet has 3 piercing blades made of durable, solid stainless steel. Each blade is 11 inches long and comes from between the knuckles of a cast metal skeleton hand. The gauntlet straps to your wrist with a faux leather strap and a Velcro closure. This formidable weapon is supposed to be held by the handle with a TPU grip. Superhero costume. With it, your forearm isn't just protected from impact thanks to a durable composite shell with a comfortable inner lining to wick away sweat. You're wearing an entire system of devices designed for self-defense and more. Bodyguard is designed for a wide range of uses, from basic private security to advanced tactical military applications. However, the main components of the device are the following: a 750 kilovolt stunner, LED flashlight, laser pointer, and HD camera to capture evidence and identify assailants. The system captures and stores more than a dozen data streams. This information can later come in handy in court. By combining these tactical tools into a wearable platform and getting rid of each component's individual harness, it was possible to reduce the overall weight by 50%. In other words, wearing Bodyguard is much easier than carrying all of these separate devices around. Oh yes, there's also a built-in OC spray. The device can also feature a monitor that'll track your vital signs and location and provide communication. Bodyguard even has a compartment for a defibrillator. Of course, you'll have to pay more for the extra features, but the functionality of Bodyguard is so impressive that it's definitely worth it. Stun gun in these gloves is the only means of self-defense, but it should be enough for the average person. In terms of convenience, stun gun gloves are a perfect alternative to tasers and other similar devices. This wearable self-defense weapon will allow you to always be ready instead of searching for an item in your bag, because in an emergency situation, every second counts. The moment you grab your attacker, the glove will shock him just enough to temporarily incapacitate him. This will give you enough time to escape. Each glove is powered by one AAA battery. All you have to do is press a button to activate the stun device. Just make sure you turn the glove off when you're with family or friends. The thing is, everything the glove touches receives a small electric shock through the pinpoints located on the palm. If you want to send a strong electric shock to your attacker, grab him firmly on his arm, face, or neck. Makers of the Pocket Shot call their device the evolution of the slingshot. The patented design allows users to load and shoot a variety of projectiles at 2 to 3 times faster than with a regular slingshot. The device is perfect for hunters and outdoor enthusiasts because its tiny size allows you to keep the slingshot in a pocket, tackle box, or backpack, and ammunition can be stored in a watertight compartment. It's worth noting that the Pocket Shot fires projectiles at about 350 feet per second, so it's not a toy. Such a device can be used for self-defense purposes only as a last resort. Its owners can literally make calls with their hands. High Call connects to the user's existing Bluetooth-enabled phone, which must be within a 39-foot range. A tiny speaker is built into the thumb of the glove, a microphone's built into the pinky finger, and a multi-purpose control button on the back allows users to answer, reject, or end calls. The glove's lithium-ion battery is charged using the included USB cable and should last for 10 days of standby use or 20 hours of conversation. Because of its embedded electronics and conductive fibers, the High Call glove is designed for dry cleaning only and is not considered waterproof. Given that winter usually means snow or rain, this feature of the glove can be a serious issue. On the other hand, the High Call doesn't have a touchscreen, which can fail to respond in cold weather. LED flashlight gloves can come in handy. Doing some early morning fishing? Fixing your car? Gloves like these will make all that easier. The universal size means they fit every hand, and the design of the gloves makes sure your mobility isn't restricted. They're also super comfortable. Each glove is powered by 2 batteries, and you just need to press the button to turn on the light. It's worth noting that there are many models of flashlight gloves available on the market, and some of them can be charged through a USB cable. Will surely appreciate the heated gloves lineup from engineers at ASMART. The gloves feature 3 different temperature levels, waterproof shell, automatic and manual switch. If you get really cold and set the temperature to maximum, the gloves will automatically lower it after half an hour. Plus, the gloves have a unique insulation system, so your hands will stay warm even in the harshest of climates. The gloves are powered by a built-in rechargeable battery. They're durable enough to use even in harsh conditions. The 4 fingertips of the gloves are conductive, which means you don't have to take them off to touch the screen of your smartphone. A reflective strip on the hand enhances the wearer's visibility. And restrain criminals. For example, during riots, when expanded, the dimensions of the device are 63 by 20 inches, which is perfect for the control of one target. At the same time, the restraining device can be operated by only one person. When folded, the device switches to arm protection mode and acts as a shield. It easily blocks a blow with a knife, stick, or any other melee weapon. When folded, it measures approximately 20 by 10 by 3 inches, and the rectangular shape makes it easy to carry the shield around. Prefer body armor, but the steel mesh is still considered reliable enough to keep you safe from cuts. This was the basic idea of the manufacturers of the stainless steel mesh gloves. The gloves are made of corrosion-resistant rings welded individually for maximum strength, flexibility, and durability. These gloves are hygienic and easy to sanitize and clean with hot water and soap. Titanium models are also available. However, there are other modern analogs of the steel mesh, such as the slash-resistant clothes by Slash Pro. Such clothes, according to the manufacturers, are made of the most reliable and durable single-layered fabric invented by mankind to date. What's this device look like in the future? Assuming that people will abandon firearms and come up with something more unusual, they may well be able to defend themselves with something like this. Actually, it's a prop, namely a hand controller made for the movie Pacific Rim, but a man can dream, right?